Hey, what's up, expats? This is Josh.
And I'm Kalie.
And we are here in Lake Toba. Where's Lake Toba?
It's on Sumatra in Indonesia.
Yes, we just took a flight from Changi Airport in Singapore, and then we arrived in Medan, Indonesia, on the island of Sumatra. And then we had like a roughly 3.5 hour drive or so to get here. And what a beautiful drive it was.
So we're staying in Parapat, and it's at the Expats Hotel,
Yep.
which is right on Lake Toba.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, since we just got here, it's about 4 p.m., we are going to head out while we have some daylight and shoot some shots in the little village here, hopefully get some good shots for you guys to check out. And then maybe tomorrow we'll shoot around the hotel room so you guys can see what that looks like. We're really quickly going to turn this around so you guys can get a view of the lake from the little patio area that we have. But man, this is a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And again, the drive-in was amazing because you come from high up as well, so seeing the town and the lake is really cool.
Yeah, so if you're driving in from the airport, once you start to see the monkeys, that's when you know you're super close.
Yeah, loads of monkeys along the side of the road. Very cute.
Here's a shot of what we can see from our porch.
Okay guys, so we are just walking around Parapat right now. We're just keeping the lake to our right, and we've just been cruising. Now we've caught up to where there are some little shops, markets, restaurants, more colorful buildings.
We've just been walking around for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it's pretty low-key. We don't see a ton of tourism, whether that be Western or Asian tourists. It does seem like there is some sort of tourism industry because there are a lot of like little gift shops with batiks and batik pattern, and yeah, there just doesn't seem to be much going on, but it's really cute. The people are nice, they say hello, and unfortunately we can't communicate too much back with them. It's really beautiful here. The weather is amazing at the moment, and yeah, we're just enjoying it. This is day 2. It is about 10:30 in the morning. We are on Samosir Island. We're currently at a coffee shop called El Tona, and we're just chilling out.
So what we did is from Parapat, we took the ferry. It was 15,000 rupiah to go to Tuk Tuk, and from there we picked up a coffee. It was kind of like prepackaged kind of coffee, not great, but we got a coffee. We rented bicycles. You can do bicycles, motos, or even there are some car rentals.
Yep.
And then we just have been perusing around the island. We did Tuk Tuk, that whole area, and now we're almost to Tomok.
Yeah, so we rented these bikes for 40,000 a piece, 40,000 IDR, which ends up being around maybe 650 USD. In Singapore dollars, it's $8, so it's pretty easy math.
For both of us.
For both of us, yeah, for 2 bikes for the whole day.
So it's been nice. It's a little hilly, so you know, obviously it gets tough on some parts, and then you can just cruise on other parts. But it's beautiful, like some of the stop-offs that you can have and take a look at the lake. It's breathtaking.
Yes, we were driving by this cafe, and well, we were biking by this cafe, and we saw that the signage looked a bit modern and I don't know, welcoming. So we ended up doing a quick U-turn, and we stopped off here, and we saw that they had real coffee, because before we had this like instant cafe that wasn't very good. And yeah, that cost 50 cents though. That's cheap stuff. I don't know what it is here. I think it's like $1.50 for a nice latte.
Yeah.
Hello.
And I got the iced, so we'll see how the ice works out for us, or for me mainly. But the signage is really nice. A lot of the places around here have like kind of hand painted signs and things like that,
which is cool.
Yeah, it's unique. But then this one kind of caught our eye because it's an actual sign that they had made.
Yeah, definitely stood out. Yeah, so we thought they would probably have real coffee, and indeed they do. And it's from Indonesia.
Machine. Yeah, and they've got the Sumatra coffee. I think you can buy bags of it too, right?
Yeah, looks like it. In their case, they have banana bread, and they have lamington, and and peanut bread.
Yeah.
So
and they have other dishes as well.
Yeah, looks nice.
So yeah,
we've really enjoyed biking around though. There's just not many tourists.
Nope, not many, which is fine. I mean, we are here at a time that maybe is not very common for tourism.
Yeah.
So it's pretty chill.
But it's awesome, guys. Get out there and see the world. This place is beautiful. Like I said, there's not a ton of tourists, so you know the people are very friendly. We are back at the harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to call this a harbor, but yeah, we're at the harbor here in Tuk Tuk. We're gonna take the boat back to Tikaraja. It is 15,000 Indonesian rupiah, and which is about like $1.50 Singapore, $1.20 USD. So yeah, we're gonna take it back to Parapat, and it's about a 30-ish minute ride. And yeah, what did you think?
Samosir Island is amazing. You definitely need to come here. If you're going to Sumatra, come to Lake Toba, come to Samosir Island and check it out. We rented bikes, which was okay. Maybe motos would be better. Yeah, it was really cheap. Moto might be better option, but yeah, definitely it's beautiful. You gotta come here.
Super nice, and yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Well, a few cool things here.
Yeah.
But no, definitely worth it, and it's so chill, unbelievably chill. Really enjoyed it. We'll see you back on the other side.
Hey guys, so we're in Bacaro coffee shop right now. Really awesome place. Just getting a couple coffees, typical to Indonesia, and they're showing Expats Everywhere on their YouTube channel on the TV. Everyone's watching it in here.
We were the only two people in here about 15 minutes ago or so. We noticed that the owner had some YouTube going on his smart TV. So we started talking to him about YouTube, and we were like, hey, you know, here's our business card. So he puts it on his TV, and now we've got like this group of people that's here watching like it's a movie premiere or something. It's really funny because we're watching one video where I've got the same outfit on, and it pops on TV, and the guy notices it immediately. We all have a laugh about it. But no, the people here in Parapat are super nice. The owner here speaks English, so come by Bacaro Cafe and, you know, have some coffee. It's going to be like a kopi that you would find anywhere kind of in Southeast Asia, sweetened condensed milk, not super high-end coffee, but it's good. It's going to be cheap as well. Alright guys, so we're here at the Grand Mercure in Medan, and we're wrapping up our trip. We're actually leaving this morning to go to the airport and fly back to Singapore. So what do you think of Medan?
There's loads of traffic. Traffic is really bad. That's my first impression, of course.
Yeah, definitely. We had a hard time getting into the hotel, and then when we left, going to a couple of different places that we wanted to see, we had a difficult time getting there. It was raining, there was a ton of traffic. We did talk to a Grab driver, and the guy said basically on Saturdays the streets just become a gridlock. Said Sunday it calms down, but yeah.
It's pretty crazy. What do you think of Medan?
It's a very crowded place. I think they have too many cars for you know, for the way the streets are. Too many one-way streets. When it rains, streets flood. Things are quite spread out, and I don't know if it's necessarily easy to walk from one place to another. I will say this though, it's very cheap here. Food's cheap and the food's good. Grabs or Gojek car rides, motos, very cheap. Surprisingly very cheap.
Yeah, so that's easy. And then we went to a restaurant called Tip Top Restaurant, which definitely recommend. It's been around since I think it was 1934.
Yeah.
And the food is really cheap and really good.
Yeah, they have their own in-house ice cream parlor. So, you know, if you go there, you can get kind of, you know, a fun experience. So we've come to that time of the vlog where we ask the question, would you expat that?
Dun dun dun.
Kalie, would you expat Medan?
I would not expat Medan.
Shocker. Why not?
I think the traffic is the biggest thing. And yeah, it's just not my vibe. What about you?
You know, I totally agree. I'm not sure there's a ton of jobs here for expats. as we've been traveling, we didn't see a single one. I mean, we saw some people in the hotel, but we didn't see any people that looked like they were
living and working here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? There are some pretty cool little things, but overall, yeah, no, I'd give it a pass.
Same.
But you know, it's cool to come here. It's definitely great to come here to go to Lake Toba. You need to fly into Medan so that you can get to Lake Toba, and that is worth it. I wouldn't expat that either, though.
No, visit, not live. Beautiful to go down to Lake Toba, and good experience, but yeah, just wouldn't live here.
Yeah, I could see people going there and being there short term, maybe 6 months, writing a book or doing something artsy. It's very, very cheap.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you tuning in. If you're an Australian viewing this, or if you're living in Australia as an expat viewing this, please connect with us ASAP, because we leave to go on our East Coast of Australia expedition. We'd love to link up with you and be able to just share an expat experience with you.
Yep, check out that video. We'll put it after this, and don't forget to subscribe.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Di Gracia.
No, we're not at Di Gracia.
Oh no. What's this called?
Tuk tuk.
Yeah.